told CNN the gut-wrenching video has only further confirmed the disturbing and predatory behavior of Mr. Combs. Words cannot express the courage and fortitude that Miss Ventura has shown in coming forward to bring this to light. The video hasn't been seen.
All right, man. Here we go with people lying about Diddy, bro. Here we go with people lying about what Diddy did. Nah, I'm just playing, man. Yeah, yo, Diddy's gonna get indicted 2024. It's over for Bad Boys. Rest in peace, man. Wow. How do you get away from this one? And everybody was like, I was questioning the whole thing at first too, because there's so many of these fake, made up situations where a lot of these women that have dealt with some men, years back, now they're circling around somebody's, getting in their ear and telling them like, hey man, let's get this guy indicted or whatever the case is, man. There's a lot of these false allegations, especially with the Bill Cosby situation, man, even the R. Kelly situation. But yo, man, this is proof in the pudding, man. Like, how do you defend this shit? Like, goddamn. But yeah, man. Let's get into what the Fresh and Fit guys got to say.
The awful things
Lord.
being alleged. CNN has reached out to representatives for Combs for comment.
Okay, that's the video.
Wow. Honestly, I never really speak on other men's relationships or shit like that. I just say you never hit a woman, but I mean,
never exactly.
Like that's just no matter what it comes down to. But the thing is it's always really hard because a lot of people misconstrue a lot of shit about me online, and I'm like, oh, that's such bullshit. But that's pretty bad right there. So I would just say you just can't be hitting women. That's just what it is.
I think we can all agree, never hit woman. But dude, that was wild.
Dragging her back.
Yeah, but the other part is this. That's 2016 when that happened?
Yeah.
So are there more cameras now or fewer? Guys, you really can't hit women. Like, the point is, like, you guys don't understand. Like, there's no you shouldn't be doing it anyway unless a girl has like a knife to my son. That's the only way I'm hitting a woman. But like, what I'm saying is, in this case, I keep trying to tell people, in your house, you should have cameras in case somebody tries to run some bullshit and say you did such and such.
Yeah.
I was gonna go that route, but people talk so much shit. Like I had a thing where someone tried to say that I was assaultive to one of my exes, and she's the only one who has a domestic violence restraining order on assaulting me. But I never went online talking shit because I don't do that shit. But the thing is, a lot of guys get fucking just straight manhandled in that situation, especially, and a lot of you guys who are like real low class and you suck and your chick wants to leave anyways, she's probably not gonna say that you did a bunch of fake shit. But I mean, guys, when the chick doesn't want to leave and the guy leaves her, she goes talking shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, low-level loser guys have never, if you haven't had a chick say you didn't do shit, oh, he can't fuck, his dick's small, he beat me,
he's gay,
he has no money, he's actually a queer, like all this shit. Like if you haven't had a chick say that about you, it's because she wanted to leave willingly and you're a lame. Like, any woman's gonna be heated if you leave her and talk shit. That's not the case in this video. We're not going with that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he was an NFL kicker in that one. The issue.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This video just highlights like how much things are in the dark. No pun intended.
For sure.
And just nowadays, because of the camera, social media is coming up to light. And this is 2016, like you said earlier. Imagine now how many cameras are out there.
That's in 4K with multiple other angles. Guys, like I said before, I have cameras in my apartment in case somebody wants to say some shit happened that didn't happen, number one. And number two, whenever I go out somewhere and somebody like tries to buck up to me, I immediately hand my phone to somebody and I'll be like, you got to hit me first and we're going to get this bitch on camera because you're not going to come back and fucking sue me later.
Yeah.
So that's
They'll still sue you even if they attack
for sure.
you. That's the worst
for
shit.
sure. But like film everything, that's what I'm saying, and know that you're always being filmed. The times have changed, man.
So this was actually ruthless what he did. But I have a question though, to Cassie, at least in this video. This happened in 2016.
Yeah.
Why'd you stay for 2019? 3 years.
Yeah.
Why would you stay in this craziness?
I mean, it's really weird for us as men to kind of like rationalize the idea. Because I ask women this all the time. I was like, if a woman was physically abusing me, I would just leave. Like, I don't understand. I couldn't even imagine the concept of staying. But like, but in this situation like this, we see women all the time who are getting abused by men, and it's like their equilibrium. And then you find out the next relationship was the same way. Somewhere in their life, they learned the equilibrium.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think it was both ways, man. We know some of these women out here, like, we know there's some females, guys. Like, it sucks to say, like, unfortunately, this is a sad case of the situation, but we know some women out here that enjoy that type of behavior from men. You know, they run around seeking that type of they start provoking men to seek that type of reaction. It exists. Let's keep it all the way funky, right? I'm not saying that this is the case with Diddy and Cassie, but you know, you never know the dynamic of the situation. And if for sure it went both ways. She was hitting him, he was hitting her. All right, let's just keep it all the way funky, man. 90% of these cases, there's usually abuse on both ends. And for her to wait 16, 17 years for her to I don't know how long that footage was from, but for her to wait that long to come out and make these allegations, you know, somebody's whispering in her ear, guys. Somebody's trying to take Diddy down. It's quite obvious. You know, this guy's been, you know, he's been protected by the reason he's not in jail right now, I think, simply because the guy's been a Fed since '96, since the Pac murder. He's been cooperating with the feds. He has a good relationship with them guys. I think he had a situation where, you know, he sued a specific organization that was very wealthy, and now they're coming after his ass. But yeah, man, you know, he's gonna continue to get exposed, guys. You know, he's done a lot of weird, freaky shit. Him and Clive Davis cracking bussy, you know, left and right on all these executives, rappers, and stuff like that. And all these in the music industry, these dudes were involved heavy in some bussy action with a lot of these music industry plants and shit. So we got Whack 100 responding to it, man. Let's get into what Whack 100 got to say.
Yesterday, I told all the homies I was gonna stay out of everybody's business. You know what I'm saying? I lied. Diddy, I just seen that video. You was a bitch ass nigga. And I hope, I hope, if whatever happens to you, happens to you. I hope Big Freddie and Debo Eddie strap your ass down in a penitentiary Betty. And I hope don't nobody come help your motherfucking ass. Nigga, that shit, listen, you's a bitch ass nigga, Diddy. You know, I told him I was gonna stay mind my business, but I lied. Not only did I lie, I'm finna get in everybody's business. For the next 48 hours, it's a blitz. I'm going in my war chest, I'm pulling every motherfucking thing out. And I got some shit. Y'all stay tuned, but Diddy,
all right, okay. All right, man, Big Whack. Okay. So now people want to clout chase over the whole situation. Now people want to clout chase and make up stories. We got this one dude going viral. I don't know who this guy is. His name is Perez Hilton. He's over here claiming that Diddy paid the hotel $50,000 not to release the footage of him abusing Cassie. He's over here capping, guys. Let's get into his clip.
If you've seen that horrific video, surveillance footage of Diddy punching, kicking, throwing things at Cassie and attacking her repeatedly, and you are asking yourself, after watching that hotel surveillance footage from 2016, why had it not come out until now? According to Cassie, the victim in that footage, in the lawsuit that she filed last year against Diddy, she claims that Diddy paid the hotel to get that footage, gave them $50,000, and problem solved. He was in possession of that footage. What I believe happened is, in the recent raid of Diddy's multiple properties, the government came into possession of that. And the government, somebody there leaked it because Team Diddy had that until now, paid $50,000 for it. And everybody at that hotel in Los Angeles responsible for this should be held criminally responsible, because if they saw an act of violence, a crime being committed, they had an obligation to report that, and they didn't. Shame on them. Shame on them.
All right. Okay. Yeah, they're out here. You think a hotel like that is gonna hold themselves criminally liable for $50,000? Like, come on, bruh. And people be doing shit like that. TMZ, they'll pull up to where certain situations happen, like if a celebrity was involved in something, like, celebrity gets knocked out or some shit in front of a business or denied club entrance. They'll pull up to the club and ask for some, they'll ask for some money, guys. They'll they'll pay for some footage. Like, I had a homie who had a store where a big time rapper, can't say the name, but he got knocked out right in front of the store, guys, and he had the footage and all that shit, crystal clear footage. TMZ walked up in there and asked him for 100 G's. All right, big time rapper I'm talking about, and he denied it. He's like, that's one of his big time spenders there. But they do walk up in these places and bribe for some footage. But man, for $50,000 to be criminally liable, this guy's over here, abusing somebody, and they're not going to go and report that, especially a hotel in LA. Like, everybody's going to clout chase off the situation. Like, oh, I was in the room next door and I heard this, and I peeked out the window and I saw this shit. And, man, everybody's going to sit here and just bullshit. But yeah, my guy, it's over for Diddler. Wait for some more shit, man. They're gonna start releasing all types of shit, guys. We might see, I don't even want to know what it could probably get way worse than this, man. Everybody like, shame on the hotel, man. Get the fuck out of here for $50,000. Yeah, okay. Let me know what you guys think in the comment sections down below, man.